Hello and welcome to Bailey's. This week we are taking a look at the Infiray Zoom. This is the ZH38 model, and this is, you can see here, this has got a 640 by 512 thermal sensor running at 12 micron. The display in the back of this is 1440 by 1080, which is really nice and crisp and clear. As you can see, the overall design is looking more ergonomic from these thermals. Very nice comfy eyepiece on the back, ocular adjustment there. Obviously you've got your focus on the front as well as your little lens cap. Still got 32 gig internal memory for recording and whatnot, whatever you want to do. Digital zoom is 1 to 4 in those steps. Built-in Wi-Fi, so you can run this via the Infiray app as well. So overall, nice little thermal, nice and simple controls on the top. Your normal Infiray quick menu system, one press of the menu and you get the options top and bottom of the screen through 2 pages for your zoom and your colour palettes, etc., and your image sharpness, and then long press the menu and it pulls up the full menu with your Wi-Fi, your picture-in-picture and all that sort of stuff. Now the clever thing about this, it's called the ZH38, but it's actually a 19mm and a 38mm in one package. This is done with witchcraft, or focal length, which is actually how they've done it. So basically you can rotate this focal ring at the front all the way one direction and it'll switch it to 19mm mode, which will give you a really wide field of view, so ideal for woodlands or anything like that, or where you don't really need to reach out a great distance. Rotate the focal ring the other way and you'll see it go blurry, and then switch into 38mm mode, which will give you a little bit more reach out for seeing things at further distances, like for foxing and whatnot, stuff like that. So all in all, a really nice little thermal unit. Good thing about these, they come with a spare battery, so you've got 2 batteries. The batteries are removable, battery comes out the side there. And the other thing is, if you own a Ricoh 42 or a Ricoh 50, the batteries are interchangeable, so they're all the same batteries between the two. It does come with all of the gear you'd expect. A little charging cradle to drop this in, quick charge cradle, your hand strap, neck strap, a nice hard case to keep it all in the back of the truck, and it just does the job nicely. So what I'll do, I'll bang some footage on, I'll get it on the tripod so you can actually see some image quality of it nice and still instead of shaking, and let you see what you think. So yeah, I'll show you now.
This is in 19mm mode. You can scan across nice and steady. You've got a really good field of view, great level of detail. You're picking up the heat from a steel target up on the other side of the valley. The sun is out, so the ground's quite warm. We shall change colour palettes for you. So you've got white hot, you've got black hot, you've got red hot, colour mode, and you've got highlight, and then back onto white hot. You can also change the brightness of the overall image, so you can give yourself eye strain. We can also do image sharpness, and we've also got contrast, so you can see it darkens everything down. Turn that off, press and hold that, and it brings up the full menu system. As you can see, you've got accelerometers, you've got all sorts on there. That keeps that nice and good. Press and hold the menu button again. So what we'll do, we shall go from 19mm mode, which is this, into 38mm mode. And as you can see, your field of view is tightened and the overall zoom of the image has increased. So much so that you can actually see now my steel target just in the middle of the screen all the way over there. And then simply rotate it back again, and we're back into 19mm mode. There you go.
So as you can see, we've changed locations now because I'm set up with the rifle, ready for the lambing fields later. But yeah, from the footage you can see from this, it's a nice little device. It's an added bonus, I think, of having the 2 focal lengths in there, both 19mm and 38. So for the guys working in the forestry side of things, and deer stalking, deer counts, all that, 19mm is ideal because you can cover a lot more ground, you know, a lot wider field of view. 38mm for the foxing side of things, absolutely bob on. 19mm also, I should say, for ratting and stuff like that. When you're looking around the barns, feed stores, absolutely bob on, absolutely bob on. It is threaded underneath to mount onto a tripod if that's your kettle of fish. and just so you can see how easy the battery is, if I'd got nails, that lifts up and you literally just twist that and pull. Oh, there's a nice rubber gasket around the edge of there to keep this nice and watertight. That pops out, get your new battery, push it in nice and snug, twist, lock and drop that down. But yeah, this is the Infiray Zoom, a quality little thermal. Obviously we stock these. This one is one of the ambassador ones from Highland Outdoors, so this is going to have a nice price on it. We've only got the one, but we do stock these at Bailey Shooting Country Wear. Obviously, for a list of retailers that sell these, you can visit the Highland Outdoors website and you can get a full list there. But yeah, great little thermal with all the benefits that you'd expect from iRay, as well as the quality and the support from Highland Outdoors if you've got any issues. So hope this video is useful. Give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and yeah man, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.